Right then, gang, here we are, back again for the second round of the 1999 season, the second round of the championship. Well, yeah, obviously, and the second round of our career mode. And for those of you who are not up to date with what's going on, if you're wondering where Custom F1 is, I'll tell you all again. My computer broke 2 weeks ago, so I lost everything. So if I was to make the next episode of Custom F1, it will take a lot of time to get back to the point where I was before. I'd have to make everything again, basically. I've got all my Excel documents, but that's about it. Yes, I'll send it you, Tim. I can send it you if you want. It's the one that's used in the VB mod as well. It's just the transparent hood in the VB mod. Jax, yesterday we finished 4th. I know. Crazy, considering BAR did not score a single point in 1999. We just had luck on our side, I guess. And it worked out really well. We got some points. Our teammate Jacques Villeneuve could have scored some points. He got T-boned by Damon Hill, which has began some sort of rivalry between Jordan and BAR. So that might be our big rivals this season. Of course, we all know BAR did have quite a bit of pace in 1999. They just had a lot of unreliability and, let's say, drivers who you could not rely on to consistently deliver. Zonta and Villeneuve. But hopefully, in our version, we can score a good few points this season. We'll definitely have the pace for it, I think. We've got the Brazilian Grand Prix today. Let's have a look at the driver profile. Here we are. Look at me down here. I love this driver profile. It's been updated. Our reputation has gone from very low to low. So, pretty good. Our morale is very high, of course. And we've got 1 race start, 3 points scored. The average quali result, average race result, average championship. I don't even know why I put the average championship. I just needed to fill up the 9 slots. And that also means the championship standings has now been updated. Ferrari out in front and Michael Schumacher out in front. Ferrari got a 1-2 finish after both McLarens retired from the race in Australia. It looked like Mika Hakkinen was going to win easily, but with about 10 laps to go, he retired from the race. I think it was suspension failure or engine failure. Something along those lines. Your brakes failed across the final on the final lap. I dropped from 2nd down to 7th. Ouch. 2nd would have been a very good result for the Sauber. Jax. Damn. Anyway, today we have the Brazilian Grand Prix. We shall get right into the action. Everything should be set up. It should all work.
Just before the free practice session begins, let's take a quick look at the Drivers'
Championship. Yes.
Schumacher is leading the Drivers' Championship.
Oh, that actually reminds me before I do this. That guy's voice is so annoying. I'm going to turn down this, so he doesn't shout at us in the race as well. Let's go racing.
Within the southern suburbs of Sao Paulo, the bumpy Interlagos circuit consists of 2 very distinct sections. The first outer section combines 2 very long straights with fast sweeping turns, whilst the technical infield contains some very slow corners that demand absolute precision and leave no room for driver error.
Thank you. Paco, why did you delete the message? That was a nice message. I saw that it was supposed to... When I was reading the Wikipedia page on 1999, I saw that it was supposed to be the Chinese Grand Prix. But yeah. And Argentina did get cancelled. I didn't mind the Argentine Grand Prix. I thought it was pretty good. Some people don't like the track at all. I thought it was okay. Right. The setup I'm going to be using is called Brazil. Oh, you put a question mark. Okay, no problem. No problem. I don't think we need to do any laps in practice. I'll just do a couple laps in practice in case we're waiting for some more people to just join in the stream before qualifying. Qualified 17th in Australia, which I think was pretty good. There's a mod for the circuit in VB. I've never driven on it. Zhuhai. I've never driven on it. At all. Is it a good version? Is it well made? Okay. I'm just going to go out and do a few laps. See what the car's like. Alright, Jax, no problem. Here we go, James Early. His first visit to South America. He's never been here before. And here he is in Brazil. Dom, hello, how you doing? the AI aren't awful. That's a good sign. Interlagos is definitely in my top 5 all-time F1 circuits. I absolutely love this track. These are not the base game setups. These are custom setups. I did a bit of practice beforehand, obviously, to work out what difficulty the AI is supposed to be at. And this setup works very well indeed. We're on 100 AI difficulty. We've upped it from 94 to 100. So hopefully that's high enough. Sir, hello, welcome. Imagine if I just played, like, raced one race per day, every single day. By this time next summer, like 2023, summer 2023, we could be in, like, the year 2016 in game. How crazy would that be? Yes, Stefan Sarazan, his one and only race. Is that his first name, Stefan? Ooh, bit loose on the exit. Got Michael Schumacher tickling my rear end. Let him through. I'm going back to the pits anyway. I feel like the car feels fine and we can go into qualifying. Prost offered him a seat. Wait, were Prost on the grid in 2000? He appears in the commentary audio, but I don't think he's ever used. Oh, right. So they were planning on maybe adding him in. Is there a talent file for him? Was there ever a I need to work out how to make the font size. Sorry. I'm minimizing the game for a second. I need to make the font size of the chat bigger because I can't read it. It's too small for me. I don't think there's any way of making it bigger. Huh. No, I don't think I can do it. Maybe not. Okay, I'm just going to have to squint when I need to read everything that people are saying. Right. You know what time it is? It's qualifying time. The Brazilian Grand Prix. Let's get it. I did know you can accelerate time by pressing Control T. As seen right here. Very nice. There's not much I don't know about the game. I do have... If I was to guess how much I've played this game, it's probably around 2,000 hours. I'm thinking, I've been playing, what, 8 years? How many races have I done on this game? It's got to be at least 1,000. And usually I do 100% races. Yeah, anyway. Enough of me trying to show off. Except how not to crash and how to win. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one yet. But Maylander has a talent file. Does he really? Alonso. That's a big one. What do you guys think about Alonso going to Aston Martin? What do you think? Is that the right move? I'm already running max RPM for this. We'll turn the radiator intake down for qualifying. Brake duct size will turn down as well. Up the brake pressure. Let me move it slightly backwards there. I was definitely not expecting it. Very, very surprising. I think Alonso is definitely faster than Vettel. I mean, at least now. I don't think Vettel is anywhere near as good as he used to be.
Schumacher has just taken pole position.
Right, first run in qualifying then. Benetton coming out the pits as well. I'm guessing Mr. Lawrence Stroll told him something good. Or he's paying him a lot of money. He signed a multi-year contract. Multi-year, that suggests minimum 2 years. He'll be, what, 43 years old in 2 years? Maybe Alpine just didn't offer him a contract. Can be done, but Kimi was nowhere near what he used to be either. I'd like to see Piastri on the grid. I think he's good. Okay, right. Qualifying lap time. Need to slow down. A little bit of understeer. I'd say that's a solid first few corners through the centre S's onto the Retta Aposta. Down to turn 4. I don't know the name of turn 4.
You're down at the first sector.
Of course I'm down on Michael Schumacher. Who do you think I am? Race engineer. Bit deep. Cars skating around under braking there. The weight transfers.
You're down at the second sector.
It was like an okay lap though. Towards the line. Down on the first 2 sectors. It looks, you know what, it's a good lap. A 15 flat. Maybe we need to put the difficulty even higher. In my practice, I got 15.8, and I thought I could definitely go quicker. So 15 flat is like a very competitive lap time. There'll be no Hulk comeback. Oh, I was never a fan of Nico Hulkenberg. If drivers were to come, I'd rather new drivers enter the sport than old drivers coming back. Piastri has a pre-agreement to race for McLaren in 2023. I can't see that happening. What percent am I on? We're up to 100 now. We're on 100. We were on 94 yesterday. Obviously, it's track dependent, so. On 100, the pole... Well, Hakkinen was setting 13.2s when I was doing practice qualifying earlier. So we should see them go much quicker. At least I hope they will. Rubens Barrichello's gone quicker than me. Okay, that makes me feel a bit better.
Irvine.
Yeah, 13.6 there from Hakkinen.
Mika Hakkinen has just taken pole position.
Verline. Once again, I'd still rather have new drivers come in than old drivers coming back. I did rate Verline, to be fair. I think he did really good at Manor. I think he did a really good job.
Hakkinen has beaten his own provisional pole time.
I mean, Hakkinen's doing all he needs to do to show us that he deserves Daniel Ricciardo's seat next year. 29% will be like very low. Spain it. Yes, it is. Same probably with Hungary. Those medium speed corners. The AI love the grip round there. Renault signs Kimi for 2023. How old would Kimi Räikkönen be in 2023? About what? 45? 46? Okay, Villeneuve's gone a tiny bit quicker than me right now. $44. Well, not as old as I thought he would be.
Quarter of an hour till the end of the session.
100. Yeah, I'm thinking we up it a couple for the race. The race pace is
10
slower
minutes to go.
usually. The AI, so I'll probably up it maybe 102, 103 for the race. But let's see what we can manage in qualifying. We could potentially get up to 6th. Jax, there's nothing wrong with the meme. Okay, we're sitting down in 11th place at the moment, but there's a big potential. We could creep into the top 10. We just need to hook the lap together. We got outclassed in Australia in qualifying by our experienced world champion teammate Jack Villeneuve. But the tables have turned, and they've turned pretty quickly. The turnaround from round 1 to round 2. It seems we might have the upper hand over Villeneuve. Here we go. Hey, that's experience. Oh, he's more experienced than me. What's my favourite Top Gear moment? Been a very long time since I watched Top Gear. I sometimes watch like compilation videos on YouTube. I can't really think of a specific moment that I like. Nothing stands out to me.
You're down at the first sector.
Down in the first sector. Saved. Too much curb on the inside there.
You're down at the second sector.
Don't think this is going to be an improvement, guys. Yeah, the Michael being the stick, that's good. I like that. Right, it was not an improvement. We'll go one more lap. We've got the amount of fuel required for it. Nice save. Rocket League Quick Chat, that's funny.
You're down at the first sector.
But it's what a save on Quick Chat Rocket League. Sorry to correct you. Okay, we're not going to improve. Once again, took too much. Brilliant. Took too much. We've still got time for one more run. I'll go out for one more
5
lap.
minutes left of the session.
See if we can do something about it. Our teammate right now is 17 1,000ths ahead. Dacia Sandero. Goddamn adverts for Dacia Sanderos. It's the guy with a really deep voice. Okay, here we go. Forgiveness. I'm not about forgiveness. I'm more about redemption. Vengeance. To quote Batman, I'm vengeance. Or to quote Batman, I'm the Batman.
There's only 3 minutes to go.
Here we go. Just a handful of minutes left in this qualifying session. And James Early has the potential to creep into the top 10 for the first time in his very, very short Formula 1 career. Just got to hook it all up. Hello, Bar. Welcome. You join us in qualifying. Right at the end of qualifying.
You're down at the first sector.
Damn, my first lap must have been really good because I'm not going anywhere near it. Right, don't take too much of this curb on the inside. That's better. Car turned in.
Down at the second sector.
Damn. Almost the whole 10th down. Up towards the line then. Can we improve? I think we improved by 1/1000th of a second. I mean, an improvement's an improvement, guys. That's a good joke. I get that joke. That was a weird thing, wasn't it? Hiring multiple drivers for the same seat. Look at those times. 15.037, 15.036. I mean, in terms of consistency, James Early is right up there with the best. And I gotta say it. But looking forward to the end of the session. Right. Here we go then, guys. To the surprise of absolutely nobody, Mika Häkkinen and David Coulthard lock out the front row for McLaren. Schumacher and his Ferrari is in third. Eddie Irvine 8 cents down in fourth. Frentzen and Hill following row. Rubens Barrichello starts seventh for Stewart. The lead Williams around Schumacher in eighth. Fisichella and Villeneuve, Benetton and BAR on row 5. The following row is James Early and Johnny Herbert, an all-British, 6th row of the grid. Alexander Wirtz in the second, Benetton down in 13th, followed by the Prost of Jarno Trulli, the second Williams of Alessandro Zinardi. Diniz and Alesi, the two Sauber drivers, starting 16th and 17th respectively. Then to the back of the grid, we've got Panis, De La Rosa, Bedoya, Genet and Takagi. I had a look at Takagi's talent file. It's basically identical to De La Rosa's, so I have no idea why he is almost 3 seconds off his teammate. Ridiculous, really. Where did I get F1 Challenge? I got it from... Well, you can get it from the F1 Challenge Discord server. Various Discord servers have downloads. Okay, right. We're going to go to the race. I'm going to up the difficulty by 2%. Okay. So I'm going to do that now. I have to quickly quit the game. Open up. If anybody wants to know how to do this. If you change it in the settings, sometimes it doesn't save. I don't know why. Like in-game settings. So if you want to do it, you go to... where is it? You go to your save. You go to the PLR file. Open it with Notepad. Scroll all the way down until you find AI driver strength. Change that to whatever you want. We're going 102. Save it, quit, load up the game, and then you're fine. Job's a good one. As they say, we've got a black screen. There we go. Game's back. I can't see the chat now, though. Okay, now I can. Why here and not Twitch? Because it's F1 Challenge. And most of the people who follow me on YouTube are here for F1 Challenge. So, I streamed on Twitch. Loads of people won't see it. Who may want to see it. James got that default back. I have now, Aaron, after I reset my computer. I did not actually check their cornering out and cornering modes. I should have done that. EA Sports. In your wallet. Oh, you can do that in the PLR. See, I've never had the track load commentary before. This is a new thing to me.
Well, located within the southern suburbs of Sao Paulo, the bumpy Interlagos circuit consists of two very distinct sections. The first outer section combines two very long straights with fast sweeping turns, whilst the technical infield contains some very slow corners that demand absolute precision and leave no room for driver error.
Oh my gosh. Monsoon conditions. Oh my gosh. You envy my clean desktop. I have to have a clean desktop. I hate anything more than the recycle bin being on the desktop. James Early, the GOAT of F1 Challenge. Thank you very much. Aaron, probably not, only because I have about 3 gigs spare on my SSD, and I don't have the game installed. So Rosso, how you doing? Start on wets, guys. I'm thinking we start on softs. I assume the wets and the monsoons look exactly the same. Am I live on Twitch? I'm not live on Twitch. No. Okay. Are they the monsoon? Right, we've got monsoon tyres. They're all on either wets or monsoons, aren't they? You guys can see. That's definitely either a wet or a monsoon. They're on wets. Okay, Aaron can confirm they're on wets. I'll start on their tyres. Sure, we'll go on wets as well then. Shall we just put loads of fuel in? What do you guys think? Probably best to put more fuel in than we need. Just in case the conditions stay as they are. Gives us more option with strategy then. Say if I put in... Surely we should put loads in. You don't know... If the rain stays exactly the same... We want to have that option to stay out if we need to. That's the way I see it. Yeah, tons of fuel. I'm thinking tons of fuel, guys. I'm going to put 35 litres in. Very realistic. Guys, this is the most realistic F1 simulator ever. I'm going to go with this. I don't think it would have that much of a... I'd rather have a heavier car in the wet. Hello, Sar. How you doing, man? You found my YouTube channel? Okay, I'm sticking with it. Lots of fuel. And we just hope for the best. Here we go. No restarts today. We did restart it yesterday, just once, because we did crash into somebody. Okay, you know what I need to say first? Well, there's only one more thing to do, and that's go racing. The 1999 Brazilian Grand Prix is next.
Hello there. Welcome to Brazil for round 2 of the 1999 FIA Formula 1 World Championship.
Let's look at the whole grid, shall we?
All the way today. Things are going to be tough, to say the least, out there.
is next on pay-per-view
Mika Hakkinen
for only
first.
$19.99.
David Coulthard second.
Oh,
Michael
because we quit and went
Schumacher
back in, it
third.
doesn't keep the...
Irvine fourth. Heinz Harald Frentzen consistently outpaced his championship rival. He starts fifth.
He's not really my
Damon
championship
Hill,
rival, is he?
sixth.
Are the Jordans really our
Barrichello,
championship
seventh.
rivals? I'm
Ralph
thinking more
Schumacher,
Benetton.
eighth. Fisichella ninth. Villeneuve.
Game? Game's just broken after saying Villeneuve. Alright, place your bets, guys. How many freezes are we going to have today? I'm going to guess 6. Oh, please on freeze.
Just got the
Okay,
edge
there we
over
go.
his teammate. He starts from 10th. The BAR driver was decidedly average in qualifying.
Decidedly
He had to work
average.
extra
He beat
hard
me
to
by
make the
like
most of
5
his midfield
1,000ths of a
position.
second.
He starts 11th. Johnny Herbert 12th. Alexander Wirtz 13th. Trulli 14th.
Famous last
Sparty,
words.
50th.
Villeneuve.
Pedro Diniz
And that's
16th.
it.
Alesi 17th. Panis 18th. Pedro de la Rosa
Villeneuve is
19th.
next.
Lagoa, 20th. Mark Genek 21st. Tora Takagi
Takagi.
22nd.
Oh, why is his name Takagi and not T. Dot space Takagi? Okay, we're going racing. No, that's fine. That's fine. We saved it. That's actually really good braking.
Birds has retired in sector 3.
Bert's, I assume, stalled. Guys, this is going to be impossible. Oh my gosh. Right, you know how much I spin in the dry. How much am I going to spin in the wet? This race might actually last about 3 hours. Up the inside of Diniz. Oh, I hate it when the track dries with the AI as it is. That's what I would like to change. I mean, I know how to change it, but it'll be a lot of trial and error to get like a good balance. Oh my god, Diniz is all over me.
Keller is running 11th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 12th.
Oh wait, it's frozen. Oh, I've just completely realised this. I completely forgot to set the AI pitch strategies. Oh well, it's a wet race, so it doesn't really matter. This is our first freeze, lap 2. And we're back. And now Diniz is passing me. Beautiful. Thank you, game. Fisichella's got past... Is that a Prost? I don't know which Prost it is. Sitting in 11th place. Up the inside. Give me space. All the time, you have to leave it a space. Oh, it's Trulli. Trulli train. Trulli train was a meme. Was it a meme at the time? I mean, weren't memes invented in like 2010? Was trolley train the first ever meme? Ah, okay, I'm gonna shut him up.
It's running 11, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 12.
Damn, we're struggling already. Maybe I'm trolley. Maybe I am the trolley train. Did we ever consider that? The early train is upon us. It started. It's only the second. To be fair, I'm faster than trolley. Definitely in the mid sector. Gonna go up the inside into turn 8. Easy. Easy peasy. That in the background is James Jr. It's me in a mankini. It's a gift from my girlfriend. I don't know why. I didn't question it, I just accepted it. Oh, he's going past me.
Running 10, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 11th. Pedro Diniz has lost his rear wing.
Somebody's driven into Diniz. Let's take a replay, please. I'll take a replay in a second. Okay, let's have a look. Right, what's happened to Diniz? Where even is Diniz? Wait, Diniz was here, wasn't he? Memes are older than me then, definitely. Right, is Diniz. Right, I'm gonna guess. Who's that? Bloody Johnny Herbert. Is he gonna crash into him? Johnny Herbert crashed into me last. Brilliant. Nice, good work. And then he turns into the wall. Good job. Yeah. Let's have a quick look at what everybody else is doing on strategy. So, even though I did not set the AI pit strategies, they all have different strategies, which indicates to me that the GDB file already had strategies set up, which is pretty good. But it also means that some drivers have got definitely the wrong strategy. Coulthard and Hakkinen, well, sorry, Hakkinen and Coulthard, first and second, they've got so much fuel on board. Schumacher's got a decent amount. Frenzen's jumped ahead of Irvine. He's on a lighter fuel load. To be fair, Irvine's on quite a light fuel load. And so is Hill. My teammate's up to 7th. Great start. He's got 20 laps of fuel left. Ralph Schumacher's on a heavy load. Same with Barrichello. Same with Fisichella. Same with James Early, of course. Right, back to racing. Oh dear, I've forgotten how to drive. Oh, what? He's actually passed me? Wasn't expecting that. That was close. I don't know if they're in base game RCDs. I'm not actually too sure. How do you make the AI pit? You have to set up... basically, you have to go into the files and set it up manually. If you go to the files, you go to circuits, you open a .gdb file with Notepad, and then you have to add a few lines. I can't remember what the lines are off the top of my head, but then you can manually choose when they pit. Like, you can give them a strategy, like a 2-stop strategy pitting on lap 10 and 20, for example. Oh, of course, fuel multiplier is the easier way to do it, but it's simple once you've got the few lines that you need. Damn.
About 5 seconds ahead. You're running 11th.
He's going for it again. They've got straight line speed on me here. I've got to make this middle sector count. This is where I'm much faster than some of the drivers around me. Oh gosh. Hello Daniel, how you doing? Okay, we got a good gap back to Trulli this time.
Fisichella is running 10th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're
Better
running
first corner
11th.
as well. Okay, I think it's been a solid start to this race. We've held position. It's all you can ask from the rookie sensation James Early. F122 is rubbish. Apparently they've added Portimao, which, I mean, doesn't really mean much because it was in the last game. It's not even on the real life calendar, but I guess it's another track. Oh, Portimao coming tomorrow, brilliant. I'm just waiting for F1 Manager. Ooh, little snap there. That is sad. Engine death.
Running 10th, about 5 seconds ahead.
Barrichello's now in front, so Fisichella's got ahead of Barrichello. I think we're kind of keeping pace with them. We're pulling away from Trulli pretty nicely. Who's my teammate? Jack Villeneuve, yes. Newhouse. What's that? What game was it that he had weird names in? And why was that? Licensing. Oh, Hakkinen is already 5 seconds clear of his teammate. Multiplayer, no, I hate multiplayer on this game. It's the worst thing ever.
Barrichello is running 10th, about 5 seconds ahead.
Where is everybody on the track?
You're running 11th.
Oh my gosh, what's that, the third? Third freeze already? Need to concentrate. Oh. We only lost 1/10 of a second.
There's a spin in sector 2. Watch for the yellow flags.
Spin in sector 2. One of the front runners. Yeah, wheels can be quite expensive. I wonder what the spin in Sector 2 was. Probably me. Huh. The freezes are weird because the game is clearly separate to the time, because our lap time is now so much higher than it should have been. Has anybody played? I doubt anybody here has played it. Okay, it is a racing game. Okay, backstory. Many years ago, let's say maybe 2008 or 2009, it was Easter. So I got an Easter egg from my local supermarket. It was a Kit Kat Easter egg, and it came with a free game. The game was called Grand Prix Championship 2. And it used non-licensed Formula 1. I can't tell if they were Formula 1 cars or they're supposed to be like Formula 2 cars. It was all unlicensed. And had some strange tracks in it. But Montreal was one of the tracks. Yeah, I've never found anybody who's ever even heard of the game before. I cannot find it for the life of me. Every time I try and search it up, it takes me about 10 minutes just to find the front cover of the game on the internet. It was kind of fun, like on the main menu, because it was obviously unlicensed. You can change the names and teams and all that. You can name them whatever you want. You can make your custom seasons. I played with a keyboard back in that day. It's on Amazon. Came in a cereal box, yeah. I think they were just giving away free copies and random things like Easter eggs and cereal boxes.
Barry Kelly is running 10, about 5 seconds ahead.
It was my first PC Formula 1 game. I had like F1 05 and 06 on PlayStation 2. It was my first foray into the PC racing scene. They're definitely F1 cars. I thought they were. I can't tell what year the game came out though, because the cars look like they're from like 2002. But I did not get the game until about 2009. It's a 2000. Oh, sorry, it's a 2007 game. The cars. There was an arrows in it. It looked like an arrows. So I don't know why they were modelling the cars off of cars like. Oh my God, Takagi! You can't be serious. It's lap 10. Why are you this slow? Benetton and arrows on the cover. Yeah, that's strange. Engine failure. No, he's just slow. Every racing game ever made for PC. Oh my gosh. Should you buy a used wheel? Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's cheaper. Racing Simulation 3. I have not heard of it. Oh, here's another good one. Has anybody ever played Nelson Piquet's Grand Prix Evolution? If you've ever played Hot Wheels World Race, it's a bit like that, but for some reason, like a futuristic racing game licensed by Nelson Piquet. So strange. I used to love that game as a child. No. We don't talk about what Nelson Piquet said. Whoa, Dom. None of this, please. I'm just saying, has anybody played Nelson Piquet's Grand Prix Evolution? It's GP versus Superbike. I've not heard of that. He told us he was in Paris. That was funny. Yeah, Nelson Piquet's Grand Prix Evolution was a very strange game. I guarantee he had nothing to do with the game. I don't know why they used him either.
Is running 10th, about 5 seconds ahead.
It must have come out probably around the same time as that Grand Prix Championship 2 game, like 2007. And he was like futuristic, so you were racing on like the moon and Mars and in space. And it genuinely was a pretty cool game. There was even like pit stop strategies and all that. It's just, why did they use Nelson Piquet? Oh, it came out in 2000. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. So they used a retired Formula 1 driver. Oh, that's so strange. Oh my gosh, it's every 4 laps, guys. Oh my gosh. We were actually catching Barrichello as well. Oh, brilliant. We're okay, we're okay. Every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. Saved. 22-second freeze. Yeah, it's always about 20 seconds, isn't it? Frentzen is 4th. Wow. Yeah, we were catching Barrichello very slowly.
Barrichello is running 10th, about 5 seconds ahead.
We're so far clear of the drivers behind.
You're running 11th.
What's the one thing I hate about this game? What do I hate about this game? The fact that anything I do to change the game's files causes it to crash. And then I have to work backwards through everything I've done to figure out what the issue was. But to be fair, I kind of like that part of it. Oh gosh, De La Rosa's in the wars. We'll look at a replay in a second. Right, let's have a look. Where is he? Stella Rosa. Let's get forward a bit. I think he's being lapped. Yeah, so he's being lapped. Think about. Is Frentzen ahead of the McLarens? Is he going to get rear-ended by one of them? So he gets lapped by Frentzen. And then which McLaren is that? Oh no! Is that Coulthard? Coulthard goes straight into the back of him. Knocks Frentzen's rear. So he's out the race. Frentzen's out the race now. Oh dear. Oh no, poor Frentzen. Let's have a look. Not poor Frentzen, sorry, poor De La Rosa. Frentzen's in 3rd. So it's Hakkinen, Schumacher. Coulthard something must have happened to Coulthard. Maybe he was the reason there was a yellow flag in Sector 2. So Coulthard's down to 4th now. Irvine 5th, Hill 6th. Villeneuve holding on to 7th ahead of Ralf Schumacher, but Ralf Schumacher's starting to speed up now. To be fair, he's closed the gap. Fisichella a few seconds back, then Barrichello's a good chunk back. I'm closing in on Barrichello. We could potentially still be looking at a top 8 here. And if there's any incidents or retirements up ahead, as long as we stay clear of the incidents, dare I say it, more points. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah, how did Coulthard not lose a front wing? Right. Although I do find all the crashes and bugs in this game annoying, I also like it because it's the only game I've ever been able to like work out what's the problem and fix it, and it's very rewarding fixing problems because it's simple enough for me to understand everything. Onto that
Barry
14.
Kelly is running 10th, about 5 seconds ahead. You're running 11th.
FPS tips. It might be due to the compatibility mode of the game. I think it's recommended to run it in like Windows XP Service Pack 3 or something. Maybe that'll help. Because if you've got a good enough computer, it shouldn't be an issue. But saying that, I've got a good computer, but the game freezes every 5 laps. So maybe it's just because the game is so old. Not optimized for newer systems. Gosh, turning into that corner. Almost lose the back end every single time. Okay, guys, when we cross the line, we'll be 1/5 of the way through, 20% of the way through this race. Wish F1 Challenge had better models. It's just an old game, isn't it?
Barry Kelly is running 10th, about 3 seconds ahead.
We are closing on Barrichello. I feel like the spray's letting up a bit as well. Yes, hello Nick. It is very easy to mod. Very satisfying to mod as well. It's the only game where people ask me questions about, because every other game I don't know enough about to answer questions. But when people ask me questions about F1 Challenge, I know the answers. And lots of it I've just had to work out myself. Especially through making custom F1. The amount of time I could not find any help online. Nobody knew the answer. And I just spent weeks just fixing things. If R Factor 2 had more tracks, and I guess more cars, I'd be playing that all the time instead. Because essentially, like Josh just says, R Factor's successor of F1 Challenge. R Factor 2 is just a step up from that.
Barry Kelly is running 10th, about 3 seconds
But the
ahead.
modding community in R Factor 2 is just not
You're
there,
running 11th.
sadly. I don't know why everybody decides to mod Assetto Corsa, because it's annoying because the AI on Assetto Corsa is not very good. And the fact that there's no built-in wet weather system, it's a mod, is also not good. But then ACC has the wet weather, so they need an Assetto Corsa number 2, and then everybody needs to go crazy with the F1 mods. We're a pit stop clear of Trulli now.
Has lost his rear wing.
Schumacher's lost his rear wing. What's happened?
Williams
Schumacher? Where is he? Which Schumacher? I assume it's talking about Michael. Where is he?
already in the pits.
You think it's Ralph? Does it? It might be. It might be Ralph actually. Let's just check out what happens if anything happens to Michael Schumacher. Yeah, it's not going to be Michael Schumacher, is it? Right. It's got to be Ralphie boy. Yeah. Where's his rear wing gone? Yeah, Automobilista's good. I've got a lot of... Oh my gosh, what's he done? He just slid off the road. Yeah, he's just... Maybe he's locked the tyres. Let's watch on board. He's the Vronsky from Season 2. Right, let's have a look at this. Coming up the hill towards turn 8. Yeah, he just kind of loses the car. Into the wall. Hey, that's good for my teammate. Who's behind him now? Fisichella's going to go past. I think we might catch up to him before he goes across into the pits. Possibly. Okay. There are a lot of I used to race Bents. I used to race in multiple R-Factor 2 leagues. That used to be my main sim. I've got, I think, about 700 hours on the game. Played it quite a bit. That's when I used to actually take league racing seriously. Right, we're going to gain a position then because Ralph Schumacher's lost his rear wing. No, I assume that's just going to be an instant retirement. Right, yeah, he's out.
You're running 11th.
They're dropping like flies. Custom F1 will not return for a long time. Probably somewhere near the end of the year. I don't know. It depends. If I somehow get motivation and I've got loads of time, then it might be sooner. Who knows? But I won't be making any videos when I go back to uni. What happened? Daniel, you talk about Custom F1 because my computer broke. I lost everything. The traffic up ahead as well. Josh, what are you streaming? What are you planning on streaming? Oh dear.
You're running 10.
Stay on the track. Rasur, yeah, your youth driver is by far the best youth driver. F1 Challenge is free, yes. Can't brake? Suddenly I've forgotten. Oh, F1 Manager. F1 Manager will not be free. It's a full price game. Unless you somehow manage to get it for free. Somehow. Somewhere. A Minardi I'm about to lap now. Get out of my way. Steam A to Z. Oh, like playing through your Steam library kind of thing.
About 3 seconds ahead. You're running 10.
10th place, guys. Why is R-Factor modding so complicated? I don't think it's that complicated. It's on the easier side compared to other games. It was monsoon conditions to be predicted. So, will we see heavier rain at some point? Or is this as heavy as it's going to get? Do I have the 1994 season? As in the mod for it? No.
Benetton are ready in the
Like I said, computer broke, lost everything.
Already in
What's
the
going on
pits.
here? Is Barrichello lapping his teammate?
Arrows, already in the pits.
Oh gosh, this is a mess.
Stewart, already in the pits. McLaren, already in the
What's the
pits.
mod called? C&D 1994? They had a download link, but it's taken down. Oh gosh.
Already in the pits.
People going into the pits now. Lap 19.
Fisichella is running ninth. Is right in front of you. You're running 10th.
Are they thinking about...
Mika Hakkinen, the race leader, is entering the pits now.
They're thinking about monsoons?
Prost, already in the pits.
Yeah, everybody's getting ready in the pits.
Michael Schumacher has taken the lead. Jordan, already in the pits. Williams, already in the pits.
Oh, of course, Herbert lost his front... Yeah, I remember now. We'll check what tyres everybody's on in a second. It is raining quite heavy, but I don't think the
already in the pits.
I don't think the spray's that bad. But surely it's not dry enough for intermediates.
AR, already in the pits.
But everybody seems to be going into the pits. Codemasters F1 game, the AI on Codemasters games, I think, is the best AI in any game. Let's say not 2022, but 2021. Nothing else comes close. Let's have a look. Where's everybody on? They're intermediates, aren't they? But saying that, no, they're not. They started on... No, I thought everybody started on... Are they monsoons? Yeah, they are, aren't they? They pit for monsoons. Imagine if I thought they actually were intermediates. Right. Okay, so they're on monsoons. My teammate's in the pits as well, so I can't pick this. Right. Let's figure out how to do it. Oh my gosh. Using the D-pad on my controller is impossible. Monsoons, right? I may as well just fill up to the same amount of fuel as before. Ivy, hello. It's because it's F1 Challenge. Everybody who follows me on YouTube is here for F1 Challenge, so if I streamed on Twitch, most people wouldn't see it. Could we go to the end? Monsoons apparently don't last as long. Somebody said that earlier. Okay, I'm going to do that.
Barrichello is running 8, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 9th. McLaren already in the pits.
Okay, we're up to 8th in the meantime. My teammate is just behind me.
Ferrari already in the pits.
So we were almost the whole pit stop behind.
Prost already in the pits.
$15 more laps of fuel. But what if we need to go longer? Then we don't have the option.
Stewart already in the pits. Pit crew ready.
I'm going to put slightly less fuel in. Hold on. Put 25. Where's the line? There we go. Are we first in the pits? Oh, no, we're at the end, aren't we? Okay, so Barrichello's into the pits as well.
Fisichella is running ninth. It's right in front of you. You're running 10th.
That's not mine. Just killed a mechanic.
Jordan are ready in the pits.
Right, we rejoin in 10th. Yeah, I did just murder a few pit crew people, pit mechanics. Oh, we have a good amount of grip here. I like these tyres already. Minardi, get out the way, please. That Minardi's 2 laps down then. So I can see McLaren ahead. Yeah, the new engine in F1 2015 made it so much better. Too bad there was no career mode. But I mean, it's the only Codemasters game to feature 2 seasons of Formula 1. It was pretty good. F1 2009, funny game. It's one of my favourite seasons of fun. It's weird. It's weird to think that there was no official games for 2007 and 2008. Yeah, I know nobody had the license, but it's just strange that nobody picked it up. It's weird to think because 07 and 08 were 2 really good seasons for Formula 1. Send it. I'll leave him space, but I've got the position. New engine for F1 23. Well, if they bring a new engine, that means they're not going to bring any new features apart from the new engine. Yeah, Liverpool Studio shut down.
Fisichella is running 8, about 15 seconds ahead.
Blue flags! Blue flags!
First blue, give way to the car.
Go on, get past me. Oh my gosh, go! Didn't Liverpool Studio get bought out by Sony? Don't they still run a studio in Liverpool? Because I've seen it a few times. It's definitely some sort of Sony studio, game studio in Liverpool. "20 seconds behind Fisichella." Yes. Yeah, all the it was like placeholder models for the
Running 8, about 20 seconds ahead.
F1 2010 game were just like half of the 2009 grid, which is pretty awesome. So many game studios are owned by either Xbox or PlayStation. Or I guess EA, yeah. It's another one. Or Activision.
Truly has a problem with its suspension.
Truly's got a problem.
There's a spin in sector 2. Watch for the yellow flags.
I've never played Live for Speed.
Jarno Trulli has lost his rear wing. Zanardi has lost his front wing.
Oh no. So I assume Trulli's broken down and Zanardi's ploughed into the back of him.
There's a spin in sector 3.
Let's have a look.
Watch for the yellow flags.
Is this Ralph Schumacher? Or is it Zanardi? Oh no, there we go. Nice. Oh, don't take out my teammate. No! Anybody but my teammate, man. I didn't want Villeneuve to go out the race. Why is that such a shock to me? Villeneuve! Sorry, guys. Sorry, I did not mean to scream. Sorry. Anybody but Villeneuve. I want my teammates to do well. Yeah, I don't think he's carrying it now. He's not going to get that out of there. They can't reverse for some reason. Shit. That's so annoying. Alright. Apologies for screaming.
Is out. His suspension has collapsed.
Oh no, I think Villeneuve's got going again, you know? He's obviously gonna have to pit again. But he's managed to stay in the race. Yeah, he's going to the pits. Not dead. Villeneuve lives. We're up to 8th though.
It's running 7th, about 15 seconds ahead.
Why couldn't it have been Fisichella instead of Villeneuve? Villeneuve is basically replicating his real life season. Just like horrifically inconsistent with lots of mistakes. I wouldn't say I'm a Villeneuve fan, guys. I'm just saying because he's my teammate and I want the team to do well. And I don't want to be the only one scoring points. "10-10 Wings tries to take a Rouge flat. Deal." I tell my teammate to do the same. Schumacher second. Who's in third then?
Fisichella is running 7th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 8th.
Best F1 games with the best graphics is F1 Championship Edition. I mean, in 2006, yeah, but it doesn't look good now. Okay, still looks good now. It doesn't look... You know, there's many games with better graphics. I remember I used to think it looked like real life when it first came. Hello, Takagi. Hello, other... No, that's not Takagi. That's De La Rosa, I think. Hello, other back marker. Imagine being slow. Could never be me. Speed up, loser. PS, I did not have a PSP. Giancarlo Mozzarella is 15 seconds ahead.
Fisichella is running 7th, about 15 seconds ahead.
Io sono un
You're
uomo.
running 8th.
I am a man. In my flawless Italian. James talks in Italian. I know a little bit of Italian because I tried learning Italian for about a month. But the only thing I can remember is either saying I am a man or I am the man. I've forgotten basically everything else. Look at this slow coach.
Fisichella is running 7th, about 15 seconds
Maybe I'll carry
ahead.
on learning Italian actually.
You're running 8th.
Okay, new question. What is the strangest racing game you've played? Like the weirdest one. ...2003 Jordan. That's nice. Race winning Jordan. Very nice. Sega GT 2002. Never heard of it. A Polish Christmas-themed Tesco game? What? The MotoGP games. Oh, God, don't get me started on the MotoGP games. Every single year it's the same shit.
Fisichella is running 7th, about 15 seconds
And every
ahead.
single year I buy it,
You're
play it for an
running
hour, and refund. Do you go Bookazoo? Is that a game? F1 98 for PS1. Not played it. Earliest game I played is F1 99 on the PS2, I think. Favorite 90s F1 team? Streamline Engineering, of course. No, I'm not actually sure. Maybe I'd say Jordan as well. Or Stewart, maybe. Oh, Benetton's a good one as well. No, Benetton, yeah. I like Benetton in the late 90s. F1 Championship Season 2000. I think I've played that. Was that on the PS2?
Fisichella is running 7th, about 15
I think I have
seconds
actually
ahead.
played that.
You're running 8th.
Favorite 1986 F1 driver. Don't know many. I could probably only name about 10. So I will just say... I don't know. I don't actually know. Gerhard Berger. Hey Daniel, that's how EA get more money. I know sometimes they'd release a game at the start of a season and then release the game again later on in the season with updated cars. Oh, you know what? To be fair, we haven't had a freeze for about 15 laps. So that's going pretty well. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unfreeze. Oh, see? It's mind over matter, guys. You gotta let your PC know who's boss. I've not played Grand Prix Manager 2 or Grand Prix World, although I did download, I think, Grand Prix World once. I never got around to playing it.
Fisichella is running 7th, about 15 seconds ahead. You're running 8th.
Okay, approaching half race distance. This has been such a long race because of the wet weather. Oh gosh, imagine if Monaco's like pouring it down with rain. It'll make the race last about 3 hours. Hakkinen 42 seconds ahead of second. Oh gosh. We'll do a full race update once we get to lap 35. Yeah, this race is looking to be about just over 2 hours, maybe. I just cannot wait for F1 Manager. Just over 3 weeks to go. Worst F1 game? Worst F1 game I've ever played? Oh my gosh. A car alarm's going off outside. Terrifying. Worst F1 game I've ever played? To be fair, probably 2009. Dare say 2009. It was no good. I had it on the Nintendo Wii. F1 Career. I actually kind of liked F1 Career Challenge. I got it as a present for. I was in hospital for a while, and when I came out of hospital, I got F1 Career Challenge as a present. And I was off school for a few weeks, and all I did was play that game. We're actually catching Fisichella. Low blow to hate on a Wii game. I do like the Nintendo Wii. I agree, it's one of the best consoles ever. Like I think it was the first games console that was truly universal, like any demographic would play. I remember my grandparents playing it, my mum would play it, obviously me and my siblings would play it.
About 10 seconds ahead.
It's so accessible. So I think it introduced to a mainstream market the ability to play a game using actual movement, physical movement, rather than, you know, using a pesky controller that the elderly would look down upon. F1 2013 is pretty good, yeah. I love the classic stuff in it. Oh gosh. Or is that Toranosuke Takagi in front? Gosh. This is sketchy. F122, I kind of agree, is really bad. It's just the AI for me are so bad. It's impossible to race them, which takes all the fun out of the game, because the thing I enjoyed most was playing the career mode. Oh yeah, straight line speed. Ridiculous. Acceleration, ridiculous. They don't see you when you're side by side. They dive bomb you at every chance they get. If they fix the AI, maybe it wouldn't be as bad. The supercars are pointless. I agree there. Classic cars and circuits are pretty useless. Depends what you're playing for. If you're playing for career, then probably. But if you're playing for just racing Formula 1, I'd say they're pretty good. I like the tracks. I think classic cars I'm not that big of a fan of, but classic circuits I think are good. Because more circuits mean more races.
About 10 seconds ahead. You're running 8.
Well, I say I don't mind classic cars. Like, anything when it's 90s and later, then I'm fine with. I like racing them. But anything 80s and before, I'm not a fan of the cars. The only game with the classic circuits F1 Championship Edition. Well, F1 2013 had classic circuits, didn't it? Did it have like Brands Hatch? And did it have Jerez as well? Oh, that's wide. Oh, I've got bloody blue flag. Go on. Where you go, matey? Right, we'll have a look at the full race update, shall we? Okay. Firstly, Mika Häkkinen is first. Second is Michael Schumacher. Third is David Coulthard. Fourth, Eddie Irvine, who's actually a lap down on the leader. Why is Häkkinen so fast? Then we have Heinz-Harald Frentzen in 5th, Hill in 6th, Fisichella in 7th. But we are closing him to Fisichella. We're 8th place right now, Barrichello 9th. My teammate, after having that incident, as Charles Leclerc would say, is down in 10th. We got Alazy, Panis, Zanardi, Herbert, Badoa, Janae, Takagi. And we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 retirements at the moment. 5. Nothing, just an incident, guys. It's just an incident. It's my favourite F1 engine. I don't know. Maybe the Mercedes in the McLaren. Probably like in 1999. Are you saying which actual... Okay, right, I get you. Yeah, V10s.
It's running 7th, about 10 seconds ahead.
Oh, dear.
You're running 8th.
So anything up to, what, 2005? I think they sound really nice. I like the V8s as well. I don't think the cars now sound bad. I think the sound and the fact that the cars are so big make it just seem a bit clumsy. Oh. Just skate around another corner. Within 10 seconds of Fisichella now. Where am I going? That went off the circuit there.
Is running 7th, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running 8th.
We could potentially score another point here. I'm feeling pretty quick right now. Who is ahead of Fisichella? It is Hill. Hill's in 6th.
Fisichella is running 7th, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running 8th. Fisichella is 7th, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running 8th.
I'm not annoyed that it'll be Aston Martin's driver. I'm just a bit shocked. Yeah, this car's feeling really good on these tyres. I feel like I can really push out the corners. It's a shame about my teammate. He could possibly be in the points right now. Oh. He says as he spins. That was strange. Huh. Let's ignore that happened. I did just lose about 4 seconds though. Okay, it's lap 40. I'm gonna get a snack. It's break time. It's break time if anybody else wants to go get a snack, get a drink. Something like that. I'll be back racing in about 5 minutes maybe. Something like that. I don't have a BRB like intermission page thing, so I'll just mute myself. Okay, I'm back. Who's ready for some in-game racing? Game still works. Apparently the rain's disappeared. Nice graphical bug. I've got a massive bottle of water. Get me to the end of this race. Top stuff. What I missed. Everybody talking to about Alpine Aston Martin. Okay, I'll be ready for the final 31 laps. 2 races tonight. Oh no. Can only manage one. Honestly, I can just about manage one. I get so hyped.
About 10 seconds ahead.
So hyped to start the races. Then you get like, when you get to the finish, you think, could you do another? Hell no. And plus the thumbnail does just say the Brazilian Grand Prix. What if I get paid? Well, Dom, now that you mention it. This is a very long race as well. And to be fair, not much is happening in this race. At all. $10 per race. Yeah, I do like 3. Where's the donation button? There is none. Super chat. I don't even know how to turn it on. Yes, you can turn off the time limit. Nice. Okay, another freeze. About 6 laps after the last one. Six, 5. Oh, never mind. Okay. The PC's got a hold of me now. I can't predict when it was going to unfreeze.
Is running 7th, about 10 seconds ahead.
Because of the freezes, it makes the lap times really different, like jumping up and down. Is Fisichella pulling away from me now? We've still got a decent amount of fuel left. I assume we'll just go on to another set of monsoons. Oh, I remember that. Oh yeah, no mechanical DNFs. Yet, I'll probably increase the rate of mechanical failures for the next race to get a bit more realistic. Wets to the end. Do you think it's dry enough for wets? Welcome back, Jax. I mean, I feel like it's still monsoon conditions, and we have been going pretty quick on these monsoon tyres. I think the track does look quite dark now.
About 10 seconds ahead. You're running 8th.
Have a look at the tyres pretty cold, aren't they? Is that cold or warm, the pink? I think it's cold, isn't it? Yeah. I think it's cool. Okay, so it's definitely monsoon tyres, isn't it? I have tyre wear turned on, but it seems it's still on like 95%. All together, James. Fisichella, I think, has got the upper hand now. Earlier on in the stint, before our spin, we were closing pretty nicely. And now I think the gap's just gone up a bit.
Is running 7th, about 10 seconds ahead.
I think we got the gap down to about 8 seconds, but gone up now. Practice, it feels like a practice session. There's been no action at all. At least in Australia we had a lot of action. This one's just been a bit boring. I was really hoping for some rain before the end of the race in Hungary, just to spice things up.
Fisichella is running 7th, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running 8th.
Yeah, I feel like it'll just be monsoon conditions till the end. I don't think it's going to get any better. Right, we should probably pit maybe next lap or the lap after that for our final stop in this race.
Fisichella is running 7th, about 10 seconds ahead. You're running 8th. Ferrari are ready in the pits.
Ferrari ready in the pits. Okay, things are kicking off. Let's see what tyres they put on. It's got to be monsoons. We're catching Fisichella actually quite quickly this past couple of laps. Maybe he's got traffic. We almost spin on the curb on the exit turn 7. Right, we're making good progress once again. We've got a massive lead back to Barrichello behind. I assume my teammate Villeneuve's still in 10th place. Once again, his race has been ruined by another driver.
Fisichella is running 7th, about 5 seconds ahead.
I mean, to be fair, Villeneuve did kind of crash into Trolli, who was stationary on the track.
First blue, give way to the car behind when you can.
Cool. Yeah, Sepang's usually really hot as well. Have you customised your helmet? In a way, I have. It's basically white with a blue circle on the top. It's very basic. I haven't really thought about it much. But what we do need to think about is... That'll be enough fuel, right? Let me just make sure that... Yeah, then the monsoons. It's only 4 litres of fuel. How many laps is left? 24? But we are a lap down. Maybe we put in... I can't... This is really difficult. There, 71. I'll just put 71 litres. We'll box this lap. Just to be safe. Traffic. There's a Williams. I think both Williams have been in the wars today, haven't they? It's just not been Williams' season so far. I mean, it's only the second race. Just a poor start to the season. Alright, box, 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 box. Oh! Wait. The pit limiter didn't go on!
Is running 7th, about 10 seconds ahead.
Really?
You're running 8th.
It didn't turn on.
You've been given a stop-go penalty
Yeah, I
for
know.
speeding in the pit lane.
God damn it. Stop go penalty then, guys. Flashback time. Alright, restart. That was big L. Massive L there by James Early. I think I pressed the wrong button. The button next to it. Stop go is brutal because you lose so much time. You lose like 30 seconds. Why do I have a shiny helmet? It's not shiny, it's just blue. It must be the reflections. This has got to be at least number 4 in the saddest moments in James Early's F1 Challenge career. Right, there we go. No speeding now. I was perfectly entered pits.
Fisichella is running 7th, about 35 seconds ahead.
Right, we're not going to be catching Fisichella.
You're running 8th.
Why are you crying? I'm crying as well. I pressed the wrong button again. I keep pressing this button instead. That cycles through the menus. Right, yeah, Barrichello's our next new target then. Villeneuve's for some reason 30 seconds behind me. Maybe he's been involved in more incidents. Or did it just take that long for him to repair his car? Anyway, 9th and 10th for BAR. Leclerc's scream was Incredible. In France. I don't see it happening. The track drying. I think it's going to be wet for the remainder of the race, but you never know.
Barrichello is running 8, about 3 seconds ahead. You're running 9th. Mika Hakkinen has lost his rear wing.
Hakkinen's lost his rear wing.
McLaren already in the pits.
Oh no! What's happened? Replay time. Well, there's a chaotic event already. Mika Hakkinen has lost his rear wing. What's going to happen here then? Is he going to do what Ralf Schumacher did? Is he going to do... He's going to do a Ralf Schumacher. Yeah. Slides off into the wall and that's his race over. Back-to-back races, Hakkinen has been dominating and he's lost it in the last few laps. So that's going to give the Michael the lead. Eventually. If we were going to catch up to Fisichella, that 7th place would now be a 6th place.
Minardi already in the pits. Mika Hakkinen is in the pits now.
So Hakkinen out the race. And our 9th place will become 8th as we get another freeze. Brilliant. Hello, Red. How you doing? We're just in the middle of another freeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unfreeze. Oh, close enough. It was a great race in Melbourne. A few points on the board. We did just get... You've just missed it. We've just got a stop-go penalty. We've served it already by Sped in the pit lane. We were battling for 7th. Mika Hakkinen, who was the race leader, has just retired, so that would have been 6th place now. But now we're down in 9th.
Barrichello is running 8, less than 3 seconds ahead.
We are 2 laps down on the
You're running
leader.
9th.
Oh my gosh. I don't have a mod to block those messages. Oh! Fine, I'm going to have to minimize the game just to block them. How do you... no, I don't know how to... Message delete, did that work? Did that work, guys? Did I delete it? I think I've deleted it. Someone reliable. I'll think about it. I don't actually know how to mod people. Who's sex? Disgusting. I think the range just got harder now. Boost your channel a bit. It just depends. It looked like those messages were just going to keep coming. That's the sort of bot we need. The F1 Challenge Grid Girls bot. It's a battle for 8th place then. Between me and Barrichello. James Early versus Rubens Barrichello. I think I am red. Yeah. But he's got realistic car performance instead of the equal cars.
Barrichello is running 8th, less than 3 seconds ahead. You're running 9th.
Yeah, Villeneuve managed to carry on. Right, Barrichello's going to get traffic here with the Minardi. When you installed it, you needed to install an app to open it. What app did you need to install? Do your job and blow up. Yeah, come on, Ford. What are you waiting for? Is that Takagi? About 5 laps down. File opener. All you need is 7 zip. I assume.
Is running 7th. Is right in front of you. You're running 8th.
Right, 8th place now that Hakkinen's behind. Coulthard is in 2nd place. Come on, Barrichello, slow coach. Around the outside of turn 7. Comes the inside line for turn 8. Into the hairpin. That's the move complete. 45-second gap to Fisichella. I don't think we'll be catching that anytime soon. 7-zip is just a free program that allows you to extract .rar files, .zip files, any files that have been compressed, basically.
Already in the pits. Fisichella is running 6th, about 45 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
Where'd you get 7? Just type in 7-zip. It'll be the first thing that comes up on Google.
Minardi already in the pits.
Almost lost it. I think F1 games now, the Codemasters game, should allow you to just drive through the pits. You controlling it rather than the AI controlling it. I never understood that. It's not already on Windows, because when I reset my computer the other week, I had to download it again.
Fisichella is running 6th, about 45 seconds ahead.
Gosh.
You're running 7th.
90, yeah, that's true, but then again, it should just be an option, you know, an assist. Pit lane assist on or off. Yeah, EA banned refueling, guys. You heard it here first. The reason refueling was banned, EA did it. $3 gig for the installation? No, 7-zip is like 60 megabytes. Nowhere near 3 gig.
Blue, give way to the car behind when you can.
Yeah, I'm getting lapped by Coulthard now. Oh, you meant the game, okay.
About 45 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
When the hell did Schumacher lap? Schumacher's lapped me twice. About to lap you again, maybe. I qualified 11th. So pretty good qualifying. My teammate qualified 10th or 9th. I also missed the 2000, not for Formula 1, just because that was my childhood. Take me back. So imagine if I could just jump back to like 2007. And then I could have started making my YouTube F1 challenge content then. We could have had so many more years of F1 challenge videos. Their points equals uses, yeah.
About 45 seconds ahead.
Unless I can close up 45 seconds to Fisichella, I don't think we'll be scoring points today. Your laptop isn't good for games. I mean, fair enough. It is an old game, so it should run quite easy. Look at that, slicing my way through the back markers.
Fisichella is running 6th, about 45 seconds ahead. You're
Matching Fisichella's pace pretty much. Maybe 1 or 2 tenths quicker per lap. Nothing major. Oh, the VB mod. 34 parts of absolute hell to download. Takes so long. Welcome to the stream. Better late than never. We had a chance at scoring maybe 6th place, but we got a drive-through penalty about 10 laps ago. It's been absolutely pouring with rain the whole race. Monsoon conditions. We qualified down in 11th, but to be in 7th is pretty decent. I'm not downloading VB. I can't be bothered. It takes too long. I don't need it at the moment. I was downloading. I was trying to download like 1, 2, 3 at a time, but then I upped it to 6 at a time. Even downloading 1 at a time, each one was taking 4 hours to download. So 4 times 34. How many hours is that? 132 hours. I can't be bothered. Have I tried RH mod? I have played some of the RH mods in the past. This version of the game I've got here is 1998 to 2013, so I can easily complete a career on this. I did not use the Monaco version before 1994. I used whatever the Monaco version was in the version of the game I had. Fisichella's pulled away from me, I think.
Fisichella is running 6th, about 45 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
TTDP? I've heard of it. I don't know though. Maybe. Yeah, we just need 1 retirement. Mika Hakkinen crashed into a wall. He was leading by about 45 seconds and then crashed. We just need 1 more. At this rate, we're only going to complete 69 laps, because we are 2 laps down. If Hakkinen was still in the race, I think we'd be 3 laps down by now. Do you have an old wheel that I could use? I do not. I have 1 wheel and it's the one I'm using. I actually do have a broken wheel, but it's broken.
Fisichella is running 6th, about 50 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
Yes, Red. 98 to 2013. My heart hurts. Oh yeah, drawing line. The rain is still throwing it down there.
Busy Keller is running 6th, about 50 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
Team Coulthard's trying to lap me now. Oh no, never mind, it's Damon Hill.
First blue, give way to the car behind when you can.
Or is it Frenson? I don't know. See the tyre temperatures. The tyre temperatures, I don't think they're actually changing. It's still exactly the same. Like it's pink and purple. Yeah, Jordan were good in 1998 and 9, weren't they? And were they good in 2000 as well? Take out the other car when they lap you. Ah, that's a smart one. This interior for a sec. Hold on. That's what they look like. That's pink and purple and blue. Not exactly like warm. Although, why is the inside left? That makes sense, I guess.
Busy Keller is running 6th, about 50 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
Why does my chest hurt so much? Yeah, we're close to points. My chest hurts loads, I don't know why. Hopefully I'll make it to the end of the race.
Busy Keller is running 6th, about 50 seconds ahead. You're running 7th.
Hey, Petit, how you doing? How hot is it where I am? It's about 26 degrees where I am right now, Celsius. A bit warmer in my room though, because I've got the window closed, the doors closed. Probably 30 degrees in here. We're lapping a car. We've lapped, I think that's Zanardi. Oh my gosh, this has been such a long race. Seventh place, a few laps to go. We're 2 laps down, so we're looking at a 69 lap race for me. I'm sitting here with my heart hurting for some reason. Does anybody get that randomly? Like you get a pain in your heart?
You're running 7th. Benetton already in the pits.
Benetton ready in the pits. Maybe they're going for the wets. Oh my gosh! Go away! I don't know how to ban somebody. It just says remove. But use it in timeout. Bloody bots. Sex is for weirdos. Yeah, you gotta be weird if you have sex, guys. Whoa!
Stewart already in the pits.
Samantha, the grid girl, is only 0.8 kilometers away. Takagi, yes. Takagi, man. Why are you that slow? I should be a good girl in Formula 1. They should get me on the grid.
Fisichella is running 6, about 30 seconds ahead.
Now I'll get interviewed by Martin Brundle. Martin will be like, and here we have the return of the grid girls. Hello, would you like to say a few words? Yeah, my name's James. I'm grid girling for Max Verstappen today. I don't know how grid girls was any different to modelling. They're basically just modelling, aren't they? Yeah, that's stop-go penalty. 29 seconds off Fisichella. Could have been 6th. It is what it is. I've done that before, Nick. That has happened before. I don't know if anybody remembers that. It was quite a while ago, maybe last year sometime. I photoshopped my face into the onto the grid girls in the game.
Fisichella is running 6, about 30 seconds
And it was
ahead.
terrifying. Every single one just had my face.
7th.
I could do it again. Alonso to Aston Martin. Strange move. I don't think it'll work, but you never know.
Schumacher, the race leader, is entering the pits
Schumacher's
now.
into the pits. Are they going? I assume they're going onto the wets. It was big news, a big shock. I would really like to see Alonso challenge for a championship again, but I just can't see it happening. Shall I make just a really messed up mod where my face is just everywhere on a circuit?
Stewart already in the pits.
How does the race by race feature work on this game? As far as I know, that's only in the VB mod, isn't it? The race by race feature.
Fisichella is running 6, about 30 seconds
The way that
ahead.
works is
You're running 7th.
uses a batch file to determine which mass files are used for each team, depending on which race you choose in the race by race selector.
McLaren are ready in the pits.
Oh yeah, in the HDV, it determines where they're picking the liveries from. I think this will be our last lap because we are 2 laps down, aren't we? Unless I've managed to unlap myself because Schumacher pitted. Guess we'll find out. Schumacher's won back-to-back victories for Michael. The Michael, shall I say. Fisichella's finished now. I'm still happy with 7th place, to be fair.
Heinz Harold Frentzen has finished 3rd.
Frentzen on the podium. A lap down. Here we go, up towards the finish line. It was such a long race. We're going to cross the line in 7th place. Just missing out on points, guys. There we go.
Well done, you haven't scored any points, but at least you finished the race.
We didn't score any points, but at least we finished the race. Thanks, team. Thanks for the hard work, sorry.
Has finished in 5th position.
Sorry about the stop-go penalty, boys. I let you down. Unlucky Jack Villeneuve as well. Have that incident, should I say. There we go. That's the end of another F1 Challenge race. The rain's still throwing it down. Right, cool. Nice. I managed to spin after the race finishes.
At the end of an amazing Brazilian
It was only 1 hour
Prix,
45. I swear it felt over 2 hours.
Michael Schumacher first.
I really thought it was longer than that, to be fair.
David Coulthard second. Heinz Harold Frentzen third. Hill fourth. Irvine fifth. Giancarlo Fisichella sixth. The BAR driver 7th.
Yes! Look at that. Only 2 drivers on the lead lap. Or do we even want to see Takagi? 10 laps down. 10 whole laps down. Toranosuke Takagi. 10 whole laps. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's so funny. What's his fastest lap? Does he even have a fastest lap? A 1:37.4. Fabio, hello. We're just about to end the stream, Fabio. I mean, to be fair, I could fix them in 20 minutes. The RCD files. I'll just probably push everybody closer together because it's a bit too. The gap's a bit too big at the moment. Michael Schumacher, I assume he got the fastest lap, which was a 23 flat on the last lap. It's ridiculous pace. Really good lap there. Our fastest was a 27.7. That's 4.7 seconds slower than Michael Schumacher's fastest. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's have a look at the championship standings. Can I do another race? I cannot.
Time we updated the Drivers' Championship.
Alright, there we go. Michael Schumacher in the lead. Frentzen in second now.
Lead at the top of the Drivers' Championship.
Irvine third. Coulthard fourth. Damon Hill ahead of me. Second half of the standings down there as well. Just can't see it. It's Luca Badoa and Takagi. Last and second to last.
Ferrari move further ahead at the top of the Constructors' Championship.
Ferrari pretty much dominating already.
Second, whilst third place is held by McLaren.
Aztec, hello. Right, guys, the next race is San Marino. San Marino, that'll be fun. Oh, I'm going to have to quit the game. Go back to this screen. Was that good, guys? That was quite fun. I mean, we cannot do another race because I cannot be bothered to do another race. We could have scored points, almost scored points. We didn't score points. Oh well. I'll see if I can. I'm going to fix the RCDs for next time. The talent files. Imola and then Monaco. Oh my gosh. I don't know when the next one will be. It'll be whenever I can be bothered to play. It'll always be around the same time of day. But I don't know. Right. Anyway, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you all soon. Go play some F1 challenge. Go do it. Make yourself feel good. Goodbye.
Sun